Hello and welcome back to Mr. English Lovers.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy to see you today.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. Thank you for joining us again.
If you're new here, please subscribe and like this video. It really helps us grow.
Today, we're going to talk about something that makes many people nervous.
That's right. We're going to talk about job interviews, how to prepare, what to expect, and how to succeed.
This is such an important topic. A good interview can change your life.
It really can. So, Alex, have you had many job interviews?
Yes, quite a few. Maybe 10 or 12 in my life.
That's a lot. Do you still get nervous?
Every single time. Even after so many interviews, I still feel nervous.
What makes you nervous?
The fear of saying the wrong thing or not being good enough.
Those are common fears. Everyone has them.
Do you get nervous in interviews?
Very nervous. My hands shake and my voice trembles.
That's normal. It shows you care about the job.
That's true. A little nervousness is okay.
Let's start from the beginning. How do you prepare for a job interview?
First, I research the company.
What do you look for?
What the company does, their mission, their values.
Where do you find this information?
On their website. I read the About Us page very carefully.
That's smart. You need to understand the company.
I also look at their social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram,
What can you learn from social media?
their company culture, how they treat employees, what projects they're working on.
Good research impresses the interviewer.
Exactly. When they ask, "What do you know about our company?" you have an answer.
What else do you do to prepare?
I prepare answers to common interview questions.
Like what questions?
Tell me about yourself. That's almost always the first question.
How do you answer that?
I talk about my education, my work experience, and why I'm interested in this job.
Keep it professional and relevant.
Yes, don't talk about your personal life too much.
What other common questions are there?
What are your strengths? That's a popular one.
How do you answer?
I choose strengths that are relevant to the job. For teaching, I say I'm patient and creative.
Good. Give specific examples.
Yes, don't just say, I'm hardworking. Give an example that proves it.
What about what are your weaknesses?
That's a tricky question. Everyone has weaknesses, but you don't want to sound bad.
How do you handle it?
I mention a real weakness, but show how I'm working to improve it.
Can you give an example?
Sure. I might say something like, I sometimes take on too many projects. I'm learning to prioritize better and say no when necessary.
That's clever. You admit a weakness, but show you're improving.
Exactly. Turn a negative into a positive.
What other questions should people prepare for?
Why do you want this job?
That's important. What's a good answer?
Talk about how the job matches your skills and career goals. Don't just say, I need money.
Even though that's true for everyone.
Right, but focus on the professional reasons.
Why should we hire you? Is another tough one.
Yes, that's your chance to sell yourself.
What do you say?
I highlight my unique skills and experience. What makes me different from other candidates?
Stand out from the crowd.
Exactly. Show your value to the company.
Let's talk about what to wear to an interview. What do you think?
Dress professionally. Always.
What does that mean exactly?
For men, a suit and tie, or at least dress pants and a button-down shirt.
What about for women?
A suit, a professional dress, or dress pants with a nice blouse.
Does it depend on the job?
A little bit. For a corporate job, definitely a suit. For a creative job, maybe slightly less formal.
But always neat and professional.
Yes. Clean, pressed clothes, polished shoes.
What about accessories and jewelry?
Keep it simple, not too flashy or distracting.
You want them to focus on you, not your clothes.
Exactly. What do you usually wear to interviews, Alex?
A dark suit, white shirt, and a tie.
Classic and safe.
Yes, I want to look professional and trustworthy.
Do you wear a specific color?
Usually navy blue or dark gray. Those colors are professional.
I agree. I usually wear a dark suit too.
Let's talk about body language in interviews. That's very important.
It is. Your body language speaks as loud as your words.
What's good body language?
First, a firm handshake when you meet the interviewer.
Not too soft, not too hard.
Right, a confident handshake.
Make eye contact during the conversation,
Yes, that shows confidence and honesty.
but don't stare. That's uncomfortable.
Right, natural eye contact.
Sit up straight, good posture,
Don't slouch or lean back too much.
but also don't be too stiff. Try to look relaxed.
That's hard when you're nervous.
It is. Just try your best.
Smile. A genuine smile makes you likable.
Don't fidget. Don't play with your pen or your hair.
Keep your hands on the table or in your lap.
And don't cross your arms. That looks defensive.
Good point. Open body language is better.
Let's talk about arriving for the interview. What time should you arrive?
About 10 to 15 minutes early.
Not too early?
No, if you arrive 30 minutes early, that's awkward.
The interviewer might not be ready.
Exactly, but don't arrive late.
Being late is the worst thing you can do.
It shows you're not responsible or respectful.
What if there's an emergency and you'll be late?
Call immediately. Explain the situation and apologize.
They might reschedule?
Hopefully, but it's not a good start.
That's why you should leave early. Plan for traffic or delays.
Yes, better to arrive early and wait than to be late.
What should you bring to an interview?
Copies of your resume. At least 3 copies.
Why multiple copies?
Sometimes there are multiple interviewers. Each one might want a copy.
Good thinking. What else?
A list of references.
References. What are those?
People who can recommend you. Former bosses or colleagues.
Who can say you're a good worker?
Exactly. Have their names, phone numbers, and email addresses ready.
What else should you bring?
A pen and a small notebook.
To take notes?
Yes, if the interviewer tells you important information, you can write it down.
That looks professional.
It does. It shows you're serious and organized.
Should you bring anything else?
If you have a portfolio of your work, bring that.
For creative jobs especially.
Yes, designers, writers, photographers should show examples.
Let's talk about the interview itself. What happens first?
Usually, small talk. The interviewer tries to make you comfortable.
They might ask about the weather or your trip to the office.
Yes, be friendly and polite, but keep it brief.
Then they start asking questions.
Usually, they ask you to introduce yourself first.
Tell me about yourself.
Right. Keep your answer to about 2 minutes.
Not too long, not too short.
Cover your education, experience, and interest in the job.
What if they ask a question you don't know how to answer?
Don't panic. Take a moment to think.
It's okay to pause before answering.
Yes, it's better than rambling or saying something wrong.
You can also ask them to clarify the question.
Good idea. Could you please explain what you mean by that?
That's perfectly acceptable.
What about asking questions? Should the candidate ask questions?
Absolutely. You should always have questions prepared.
Why is that important?
It shows you're interested and engaged. You're not just there for any job.
What kind of questions should you ask?
Ask about the role. What does a typical day look like?
Or what are the biggest challenges in this position?
You can ask about the team. Who would I be working with?
Or about the company. What are the company's goals for the next year?
Don't ask about salary in the first interview.
Really? Why not?
It's too early. You want to show you're interested in the work, not just the money.
When should you discuss salary?
Wait for them to bring it up or wait for a second interview.
That makes sense.
Let's talk about mistakes to avoid in interviews.
Good topic. What's the biggest mistake?
Speaking badly about your previous employer.
Even if your previous boss was terrible?
Even then, it makes you look unprofessional and negative.
What should you say instead?
Focus on what you learned or say you're looking for new challenges.
Turn it into a positive.
Exactly. What other mistakes should people avoid?
Being too casual or informal.
How do you mean?
Using slang, cursing, being too friendly too quickly?
Keep it professional.
Yes, you can be friendly, but remember, it's a job interview, not a coffee date.
Don't interrupt the interviewer.
Good one. Let them finish their questions.
Don't lie or exaggerate.
They might check your claims, and honesty is important.
Don't look at your phone during the interview.
Actually, turn your phone off before you enter.
Yes, nothing is more unprofessional than a ringing phone.
What about after the interview? What should you do?
Send a thank you email.
How soon?
Within 24 hours, the same day's even better.
What do you write?
Thank them for their time, mention something specific from the interview.
Like what?
I enjoyed learning about the new project you mentioned. Something like that.
So they remember you.
Exactly. And restate your interest in the position.
Does a thank you email really make a difference?
It can. It shows professionalism and good manners.
Some candidates might not do it.
So you stand out by doing it.
Let's talk about different types of interviews. There's not just one format.
Right. There are phone interviews, video interviews, and in-person interviews.
Phone interviews are usually first, right?
Yes, they're a screening tool, quick and simple.
What's different about phone interviews?
You can't use body language. Your voice is everything.
Speak clearly and enthusiastically.
Smile while you talk. It changes your tone.
Really? They can hear a smile?
Yes, your voice sounds warmer and more positive.
What about video interviews?
Those are very common now, especially since the pandemic.
What's important for video interviews?
First, test your technology. Make sure your camera and microphone work.
Check your internet connection, too.
Yes, bad connection is embarrassing.
What about your background?
Choose a clean, neutral background. No mess or distractions.
And dress professionally?
Completely professionally, not just the top half.
In case you have to stand up?
Exactly. Don't wear pajama pants.
Good advice. What about panel interviews?
Those are when multiple people interview you at once.
That sounds intimidating.
It can be, but treat it like a normal interview.
How do you handle multiple interviewers?
Make eye contact with everyone, not just the person asking the question.
Include everyone in your answers.
Yes, make each person feel acknowledged.
Let's talk about follow-up. What if you don't hear back after an interview?
Wait about a week, then send a polite follow-up email.
What should you say?
Express continued interest. Ask if there are any updates.
Don't sound pushy or desperate.
No, just polite and professional.
How many times should you follow up?
Maybe twice. After that, move on.
They might have chosen someone else.
Or the position might be on hold. Either way, keep applying elsewhere.
Don't put all your hopes in one job.
Exactly. Keep your options open.
What if you get rejected? How do you handle that?
It's disappointing, but it happens to everyone.
Even very qualified people get rejected.
Yes, sometimes it's not about your qualifications. Maybe someone else was a better fit.
Or they found an internal candidate.
Right, you can't control everything.
What should you do after rejection?
Ask for feedback if possible.
Will they give it?
Not always, but it doesn't hurt to ask politely.
Feedback helps you improve for next time.
Exactly. Learn from every experience.
Let's talk about salary negotiation. That's part of the interview process.
Yes, though it often comes after you get an offer.
How do you negotiate salary?
First, research typical salaries for that position and location.
How do you research that?
Use websites like Glassdoor or Salary.com.
Know your worth.
Exactly. Know the market rate.
What if they ask, what's your expected salary?
Try to avoid giving a number first.
How?
Say, I'd like to learn more about the role first. Or, what's the budget for this position?
Turn the question back to them?
Yes. Whoever mentions a number first is at a disadvantage.
What if you must give a number?
Give a range, not a specific number.
Like $50,000 to $60,000.
Exactly. That gives you room to negotiate.
And the low end should be acceptable to you.
Right. Don't name a number you can't accept.
Can you negotiate other things besides salary?
Absolutely. Vacation time, flexible hours, remote work, professional development.
The whole compensation package.
Yes, sometimes companies can't increase salary, but can offer other benefits.
Be open to creative solutions.
Exactly.
Alex, we used many important job interview words today. Let's review them.
Great idea. These words are essential for job seekers.
Let's start with resume.
A resume, or CV, is a document listing your education, work experience, and skills.
I sent my resume to 5 companies.
Perfect. Next, qualifications.
Qualifications are your skills, education, and experience that make you suitable for a job.
She has all the qualifications for this position.
Good. What about candidate?
A candidate is a person who applies for a job.
We interviewed 10 candidates for the position.
Exactly. Let's explain reference.
A reference is a person who can recommend you and speak about your work abilities.
My former boss agreed to be my reference.
Perfect. How about portfolio?
A portfolio is a collection of your work samples, often used in creative fields.
The designer showed her portfolio during the interview.
Good example. Let's do body language.
Body language is nonverbal communication through gestures, posture, and facial expressions.
Positive body language makes a good impression.
Exactly. What about fidget?
To fidget means to make small, nervous movements with your hands or body.
Try not to fidget during the interview.
Good advice. Let's explain slouch.
To slouch means to sit or stand with bad posture, with your shoulders bent forward.
Don't slouch in your chair. Sit up straight.
Perfect. How about screen?
To screen candidates means to review them to see if they're suitable before a full interview.
The company screens candidates with a phone interview first.
Good sentence. Let's do panel.
A panel interview is when multiple interviewers question one candidate.
I had a panel interview with 3 managers.
Exactly. What about follow-up?
A follow-up is contacting someone again after an initial meeting or conversation.
I sent a follow-up email after the interview.
Good. Let's explain negotiate.
To negotiate means to discuss something to reach an agreement, especially about salary or terms.
I negotiated a higher salary before accepting the job.
Perfect. And finally, compensation package.
A compensation package is the total value of salary plus benefits like health insurance, vacation, etc.
They offered a competitive compensation package.
Excellent. Let's review. Resume, qualifications, candidate, reference, portfolio, body language, fidget, slouch, screen, panel, follow-up, negotiate, and compensation package.
13 essential job interview words.
Well, Emma, we covered so much about job interviews today.
We really did, from preparation to follow-up.
Let's summarize what we discussed.
We talked about how to prepare for interviews through research and practice.
We discussed common interview questions and how to answer them.
We covered what to wear and the importance of professional appearance.
We talked about body language and nonverbal communication.
We discussed what to bring and when to arrive.
We shared tips for different types of interviews: phone, video, in-person, and panel.
We talked about mistakes to avoid and how to ask good questions.
We covered follow-up, handling rejection, and salary negotiation.
Now it's time for our question of the day.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
Today's question has 2 parts. First, have you ever had a job interview? How did it go?
And second, what's the most challenging part of job interviews for you?
Please share your experiences in the comments.
Your stories can help other viewers prepare for their interviews.
We can all learn from each other.
Before we finish, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.
It helps us create more helpful content for you.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
Remember, preparation is key to interview success.
Research the company, practice your answers, dress professionally, and be yourself.
Every interview is a learning experience, even if you don't get the job.
Stay confident and keep trying. The right opportunity will come.
Good luck to everyone with upcoming interviews.
We believe in you.
We'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye to everyone.
Bye-bye. Have a great day and good luck.